Are y'all ready for how orange it's about to be up in here? I don't think y'all are ready for this how orange this is. Shield your eyes! It's so orange! It's so orange. Just get that music a-going. It's so orange! Y'all are gonna look away from the screen. We all are, and everything's gonna be blue. We're gonna be like, ugh. I'm gonna need to make like a close your eyes for a minute redeem. so we can all see colors again. Yeah, this is your stage now. You can have it. But hello, we're just waiting for the raid train to start. Ignore the line that I accidentally put in there by bumping the controller. Yeah, it's so orange today. I'm looking so very orange. It's truly awful. Dane, speaking of orange. Hello, Dane. And hello, Ironbite, hello, Marshall and Arcanic and Mew. I think that's just about everybody who had hopped in early, right? Oh, and Glacier, yeah. Oh, and Siren. That's right. Time to beer us, buddy. We'll get all down to business in a moment when Arya is done climbing to victory. I do not have his stream visible to me anymore. Hopefully he has not done much falling. The last thing I heard was him going, well, at least now I know my limits. Ah! Like that one. So I'm sure things are going really well. Is audio okay besides my imitation of the girl falling off the mountain? Audio seems good? Good. It's tough to balance things when everything has its own audio controls. Heck yeah. In this slot we are aiming to vibe. I don't have anything special to offer, but what is this? Oh, okay. Speaking of being Earth's buddy, there's our raid train now. Hello, everybody. Hoi hoi, welcome in. It is wonderful to see you. Welcome to my leg of the Be Earth's Buddy charity fundraiser. An annual fundraiser for Earth Day, hosted and everything by Misa Deluxe. Hosted and organized. That's the word I was looking for. This year we're raising money for WWF, World Wildlife Fund, which helps fund scientific research and people on the ground helping save animals, preserve habitats, do scientific research, all that cool stuff to help save the Earth and everybody on it. To help all of us and the whole world. Welcome to the orange, the annoying orange that is Powerwash. I was just about to take a moment. I was like, I will blow my nose before the raid comes in, and then you showed up the minute I grabbed a tissue. So, give me like 2 seconds. I love the world. I love wildlife. I love funds. Yeah, Arya, it's all your fault. How could you? You knew. How dare you? But yes, welcome. You can donate towards the World Wildlife Fund via that lovely Tiltify link there, or you can put !donate in the chat. There are plenty of cool things to choose from. There is some lovely art by Jay Wimsteller that you can elect for. I don't have the example for that one, but I do have this one. And so for $60, you get all of these. Speaking of, Whomst is this? It's not updating. So much for live updates. Iron Bite, check it out! This is what Iron Bite is probably going to get if he's a smart raptor and press that button! For $60, he's gonna get this really cool sticker, the tote bag with this lovely Misa with her ears, and a wooden badge. There are three different packs of these if you want your thank you gifts. This is the one with everything in it. For, I think it's $15, you can have just the stickers of Buddy going, let's get this place humid, and pick up your trash bumper sticker. For $30, you get the wooden badge pin, and for $60, you get all of it. It's real cool. Yeah, Misa's ears cost extra. That's why it's $30. That's why it's $60. It's so much more. We had to pay extra to add those ears. They had to because they had half of them printed. You know, we had to go and get them to add the ears manually. So we had to pay enough to have extra people go and put the ears on with some markers. You know how that happens. It's so expensive, but we got it done for you, the people, our fabulous donators and audience. It is wonderful to have you. In my slot today, wrong one. In my slot today, I don't have any personal cool incentives, just the ones we're offering on the website. But I am to be your vibe zone today. We'll be power washing, we'll be chilling. You can listen while you cook dinner or drive home, whatever you want to do, and then we'll get back into the excitement with Diggy after my slot. Yeah, Meeba only has the ears on the deluxe model. No, Photogin, you're the best incentive, because y'all get to watch Photogin later as well! I should probably tab back into the game. That's what makes the controller work. You were told it was finger painting. Yes, that's what happened everywhere. It's all been finger painted. I did a few silly little things. A terrible positivity logo. And I tried to draw Meeba, and it didn't really work out well, but that's definitely a Misa. That's Buddy giving the world's biggest shrug. He's like, the world, it's kind of like, it's about this big, I think. That was supposed to be a panda. I have a hint for you. It's not a panda anymore. It really didn't look like a panda even when it was one. But I tried. This is, imagine a panda. It's his silhouette. He's in shadow. He's going to come for you. The panda's gonna get you if you don't donate for the Earth. If you're not Earth's buddy. Gosh. Yeah, we've done so good already. We've raised so much. I'm so proud of us. I both cannot believe and am not surprised we smashed our first goal already. I'm so excited. I only know one of the incentives that we haven't seen yet, and I don't know if I can talk about what, hasn't been shown yet, but I'm really excited and I hope we get there. I hope we meet them. It's the one milestone that I wanted to meet. Or that I was able to suggest. So I hope we hit it. And I guess if you want me to clean a specific thing or something, if you're like, go clean something else, you could throw money, I guess. I don't have any good suggestions this year. Hapapa. I got nothing. Howdy, click. I played a lot of Power Wash 2, and I already missed the soap. Because this one doesn't have the same soaps. It has some soap, and it's not good. Dane will be later, too. Speaking of Dane. And Dane has an awesome incentive where she'll turn you into a shrimp. And they're incredibly cute. If you want to be a shrimp, which you definitely want to be one of Dane's shrimp, you should donate during Dane's. And then after Dane's, we're going directly into the Maw of Chaos with Burner's segment, where you can pay to make him eat fruit with the peel on, or at $200, he'll go back to banging two rocks together. And if he... No, I think... Yes, that's what that was. And there there was another goal in there, and I don't remember what it was, but it was to soak a peep in pickle brine and eat it. So, like, if you want to become a shrimp and then torture a man, your night is looking fantastic. You have such a night ahead of you if those are two specific things that you want to do with your day. And I'm so here for it. You have no idea. It's going to be such a good night. And that's just tonight. That's just Friday. We have 5 days of this. Moosin is tomorrow night, and you can make him do squats. And that's gonna be interesting. I hope people make him hate leg day. I hope people make that man unable to walk for like 3 days. And we've got Lionel, who's going to be playing Pikmin 2, and he's planning on donating for every Pikmin death. Which is quite frankly insane if you ask me, knowing how many Pikmin die in any of the Pikmin games ever. Day 1 of 5, and we already have a lot of... Yeah, like, it's such a stacked event. We've had to do a couple of replacements. We've been told that Ruzo won't be able to make his slot. His, as has been made known, his health is not doing so hot, so... We will unfortunately not have the King of Kaizo for this year, but I am certain that whoever takes his place is going to be fantastic. I just don't know who it is yet. We also have a lot of new faces that I don't know this year. Like, there are definitely people I've never worked with or recognized, and I'm excited to watch them, and I hope y'all are excited to meet them as well. I know we've all seen Kerfuffle around. She's incredibly sweet. Please correct me if I have the pronouns wrong, come to think of it. I haven't gotten to watch much of their content, so I'm excited to have, like, a chance to. And they're offering some of the cutest art as part of their incentives. As I think they've got a raffle for one, and there's something else. I reposted all of this stuff, and it's all jumbled in my brain, but there's so much to be excited for. And of course, as always, we've got Alistair, and Alistair always has incredible stuff going on. I know he's playing Viva Pinata. I cannot for the life of me remember his incentives right now. But I am certain they're going to be entertaining. Hopefully they will involve Izzy, and even if they don't involve Izzy, you know they will. Because she is ever present and always waiting for an opportunity to troll him. Allie's playing Viva Pinata. Yeah, I think it's Trouble in Paradise. I don't know, like, I know there's several Viva Pinatas, and I don't know which one that is. Yeah, we should donate to help Ruzo feel better. He is part of wildlife in the world, and we need to donate to help him feel better. Maybe we'll get him next year. Maybe we'll get him back next year. The important matter is that he tried. He was gonna try. And we can all appreciate that. Multi-Izzy is always a good time. It really is. I love it when there's like 7 of them and he's just like, I cannot function with all of you talking. And they're all just like, man, butt crack! Everything is illegal! I want to commit a crime! And he's like, okay. You're welcome, Diggy. I'm sorry I just ruined it. I have indeed played a lot of this game. I have gotten money's worth out of this copy of the game. Because I have been borrowing this game from Ryu's library for like a year, and I keep meaning to buy my own copy and have not done it. I have already done this stage, but I figured solar panels are an incredibly good, they're good for the planet, so we should clean the solar panels again. Because nobody needs to clean this old house for the planet, you know? Besides, the solar panels get dirty, so this is their yearly maintenance. Yeah, thematic, exactly. I was actually, this was on theme for last year's Earth Day theme, apparently, because apparently Earth Day has a theme every year. And last year's was like energy, clean energy and conservation for like solar panels and stuff. And I was like, I'm so on board with this. And then we were like, oh, it's 2025. And I was like, dang it! No! Almost. I was so close, but I was bent on doing this. So I did it anyway. I don't remember what this year's is. Boncha, can you check that real quick? I forgot. This year is power? Am I actually on theme? Yes, Scott, we're cleaning! With power! We are power washing the power panels! Our power up. I thought that was last year's! I thought we looked at it and we're like, dang it, that was 2025's. Okay, well good. Well, see, we're actually on theme, like, doubly. Go team. Go team C-Slug. Fatagan, thank you! It just, that, like, fully stopped the game and was like, hey! Thank you, Fatagan. Now if Ryu wanted, he could actually play with me, because that was the one problem. I was like, Ryu, I'd love to have you be able to join, buddy, but, Because I did open it up to Positivity to join me. To play this. I don't actually know how to set up the multiplayer, but I was like, hey, if y'all want to hang out. And then I had to be like, except for Ryu, because I'm using your copy. It felt bad. Have him play your copy. Yeah, get in here, Ryu. You can borrow mine. Yeah, full circle. Also, for anybody else who was wanting to pick up and play this game, the Final Fantasy VII DLC and what was Tomb Raider? Those are going away. You can currently grab them for free and add them to your library and download them and stuff. So if you haven't yet played those or downloaded them or whatever, and you want to, grab them now. You're good. I'm doing great. I mean, but you could help make things clean twice as fast. You'll get in and be like, I have no idea how to play this game. I've been misappropriating your copy for so long. You had the FF7 DLC already? Okay, yeah, I technically did too. Like, I had Ryu's copy of the DLC, but I was able to tag it onto my account, which was nice. I want to grab the Wallace and Gromit stuff at some point too. I can't even imagine what it is. Like, is it their neighborhood, or are you cleaning like the claymation stuff? Like, I don't know. I'm so curious. You know what else is like a circle? A sphere. And you know what is a sphere? The world. And you know what that means, right? You should donate to the World Wildlife Fund. You should! You should. Honestly, I gotta grab, I want to grab Misa again and Hepper, because, like, we did power wash that one time on Misa's stream. The first time I ever played it, where I got hopelessly and utterly hooked on this game. I gotta grab them and have another power washing session. We had such a good time. This game is unrealistic. Like, how are you able to waste this much water cleaning on Mars? I don't think this is supposed to be Mars. But maybe? I thought this was just, you know, out in the desert. You do clean on Mars. Or, like, the moon or something. It was really weird. There was, like, a spot that was, like, clean the emergency hatch, and it's, like, a 20 miles away from the everything else you had to clean. I actually had to Google it. I was like, what is this thing I'm missing? I don't think it's Mars. It's just the solar station. Can we, like, look at it? Yeah, it's in the desert. I must commend you on the quality of your work. Blah, 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 blah. I was like... Let's go back and see. There was one... the Mars rover, yeah, this. This one had, like... Yeah, it's on the surface of Mars. Okay. I'm not crazy. I did remember. But there's this little setup. You clean the rover, and then it's like clean the maintenance hatch, and you have to walk like forever away from the actual Mars rover, and you're like, where do I go? I legit had to get the answer off of Reddit because I was like, okay, where is this thing? And like, it was a common Google Google search. People did not know. Where are you? And I need maintenance. It really does look like Mars. Like, I'm sorry that when you look away from the screen, everything's going to be blue. But it will help us all appreciate the color blue, like, a lot. Like, you know, the oceans. We can keep those nice and blue if we donate to the World Wildlife Fund. Sploosh! Yeah, like the oceans, they go sploosh! Hello, Lilith, welcome in. Mars, another planet that we will eventually have to keep safe. Dabu-dee-dabu-die, exactly, thank you, Meeba. Also, if any of you are the ones who DM'd me and it's important, please tell me to take a look. I see that I have pings, but I am not going to check them right now. But if they are a thing I need to look at, please say so. Because with my luck, you'll be like, Brittany, take that thing off the screen, I don't know what it is, and I'll be like, what? I don't know what it is either. Yeah, Be Earth's Buddy 2036, where we have 3 months worth of content. And it's no longer an Earth Day charity, it's just the, like, April to June charity. Organized by Misa, who now has actually managed to grow a sentient plant in a pot. Because technology has come so far, and we found out that Mars is actually, like, fully inhabited by plants. Yeah, 3 months of non-stop content. It really is amazing how much Be Earth's Buddy has grown in just a few years. We started with, like, kinda maybe getting 2 days out of it, and now we've got 5. It's absolutely incredible. It's really nice that so many people wanted to get in on it, too. It's eventually going to be, like, a little too big, but it's really cool to see how many people wanted to be Earth's buddy. Your goal next year is honestly 24-hour days. If you have a plan to make it happen, good luck. I have a like a timeout on Twitch, and it's like once it hits 11 o'clock, I'm not going to be present anymore. I like even lurking. I'm like, that's enough for a day, and I clock out. 24 hours would be really cool to have, though. Because those few times we had, like, Cabal covering the night slot was really neat. Because it was exciting, it was like Christmas. You'd wake up the next day and be like, how did we do? How did it go? And then we'd hear all the wacky stuff that Cabal and or Bagel got up to over the night. We'd find out that Bagel streamed for 18 hours or something. Tired modding noises. Yeah, no, Diggy, we would never sign you up for that. Oh my god. We need you alive. Because you have a mountain to climb yourself in, like, an hour and a half. And it's not the mountain of cleanliness that I am climbing, but... Did the frame? Oh, it did. Okay. So what is... Oh, don't look at that. It'll hurt your eyes, just like the sun! Be not afraid, but kinda be, like, a little afraid. This is another instance in which I miss the soap from Power Wash 2, because it will not stick to stuff that isn't dirt, so you can find, like, the specks that are missing. And I'm playing on controller, so I prefer the walk-around mode to this, because this is the difficult mode. In case you're wondering. Don't worry, Diggy, they're gonna use AI for modding. Oh, God! Diggy like, I would rather die of lack of sleep. There we go. Yeah, So, like, Seribot forever, right? Admittedly, about half of our mod... It's bots, but it's different. It's not AI. And that's the big difference. Yeah. It's hugely different. Seribot is very good, coded by someone who is incredibly hardworking, who I cannot express my appreciation for enough, frankly. Get this here triangle. AI bots are infesting music, and the music is itching. What does that mean, Iron Bite? You wish Bisky would actually have scheduled posts. Right, that would be nice. I know there's, like, other, like, outside programs that do that, but I don't know any of them off the top of my head, especially none that you don't have to pay for. Friendly reminder that print is this season's is the reason Sari's dev made the exploding Bing Bong. Don't remind them of that! It was not on purpose! I love Bing Bong. I'm sorry, Bing Bong. Sari doesn't like Bing Bong. I'm the one. I like Bing Bong. It's helped you manage all the bad spam bots. Yeah! It's insanely helpful. And, like, if you go into a stream that has, like, 1 or 2 chatters and, like, those end up being more targeted by those spam bots, and that's honestly where you really see Seribot shine. Because it slaps them down so fast. I wish we did not have those bots, but it's really... It makes me so happy to know that smaller streamers that, like, do get botted more have some kind of protection before they, like, can get a couple of good dedicated mods. It makes me so happy. Very good, and doesn't use LLM-based AI BS vibe modding. Yes, exactly. No garbage coding, just one man and a lot of coffee. Someday when I have more money than I do, I am going to give Sari a very good donation. He has saved our bacon more times than he knows. The last few times that Hesper got botted, Seribot was right next to all the other mods, just banning and reporting everything. We would not have been done in nearly as few hours without Seribot. Yeah, don't look at the background. Just focus on where we're cleaning. Don't blind yourselves. I'm sure I'll find the spot that's got junk on it in a minute. I like to do the good bot thing now to Seribot because it feels like rewarding a good dog. Exactly! And Sari does see all that stuff. Like, obviously he can't look at every single chat all the time, but, like, he can see stuff. Like, he can see your chat because you mod Seribot. So, like, he can probably see a lot of the good bots, and that's really cool. But he also sees a lot of people come into Seribot's chat being rude, and he's like, y'all really think I don't look at that? It's really wild to me. I hope he has a good bot counter, too. I have been meaning to ping him and be like, hey, out of curiosity, like... Because we'll make that number go up. Did I just hit both at the same time? I did! How satisfying. Good hot me dod. Weh! Weh! That's all you get when you do that to me, is just a hearty weh. He sees you when you're streaming, he knows when you're awake. He knows when you say goodbot too, so say goodbot when you can. Exactly. Earth needs a Seribot. Just to thwack all the environmental people who are not good. Like Captain Planet. We just need a Captain Planet. If he can see all the good bots, he's gonna be like, why were there so many good bots in this one chat today? What happened? By the power of Grayskull. Wait, that's not Captain Planet. It's not. Still a hero, but yes. Good news. Earth does have a Seribot. Bad news, it's mostly for keeping out stellar radiation. I mean, I wouldn't say that's bad news. I'd say that's kind of helpful. That's pretty good news. If you donate during my slot, I'll do enough exercise to be jacked enough to cosplay Captain Planet. Yes! A secret larger goal. Moosin cosplay as Captain Planet. The secret, like, $200 goal. I'm very excited for your slot, Moosin. I'm looking forward to people paying you enough to not be able to walk for a few days. Are you doing squats and push-ups or just squats? I couldn't remember. I wanted to make sure I do not lead the people astray. Next year, face cam as Captain. Oh my god. I will never forget the first year I saw it where Bagel face cammed as a tree. They just had like that cutout with their face in it. They were like, I'm a tree. Squats or push-ups don't. Heck yeah, okay. Hiya, cat, welcome in. Yeah, your glutes are gonna be so sick. You're gonna be in such good shape and you're gonna hate it. But it's for the planet. It's for Earth. Suffer for the planet, so that the planet does not suffer for you. That's how this works, right? I like that I'm most excited for, like, the quote-unquote torturous rewards, and that most of them are just harmless fun. Though I am concerned for Burner's health. I really like that we end up with, like, some really unique quote-unquote torture incentives that are not really torturous, but you're gonna hate them in the moment because it's push-ups and squats and eating fruit. Like, those are the good kind. Those are the good fun kind.
Sploosh!
Glottal, hello! Ooh. Welcome in, it's good to see you. Welcome to Be Earth's Buddy, our annual Earth Day charity. This isn't a panda. This is Buddy shrugging. And this is Misa. She definitely looks enthused to be here. Glow plug, that's a new one. Gonna be 90% fruit, 5% marshmallow peep, and 5% pickle juice. Yeah, I don't remember the dollar amount for the peep and the pickle juice, but I don't know whether to want y'all to hit it or not. I really don't know. It's rough, coarse, irritating. It gets everywhere. It really does. Like, it's all over this stuff. Look at how much stuff it's on. Ugh. Hipper. Celsius, that's a good one! Celsius, that's incredible! Celsius chills. Diggy also coined Selly Bean. Oh my god! Selly really lends itself to so many different, like, play on names. I mean, I know we've got, like, Hepperqueps and stuff, but, like, I don't know, something about the way Selly works is just so much easier to play off of. You were really feeling hesitant because you like Hepper a lot, but Selly Bean really, yeah. Now you're in the conundrum of, like, well, do I name myself Selly Bean now? Like, is that what we go for? Oh my god, Gabby. See what I mean? That's incredible. Celery. Ah, for your slot next year, you could just be celery. The possibilities are endless. This is incredible. Why don't you? I will be celery with you. I'm already halfway there. I look like celery already. Celery crunch. I have to be a pineapple? Oh, hell yeah. You underestimate me. I would eat a pineapple just to be some kind of percentage pineapple for the bit. Like, oh yeah, well I'm like 60% pineapple because I ate a whole can of it or an entire fruit before I got here. You guess your Bonanza? Yeah! Next year's fruit and vegetables. Let's go! I don't think you understand my enthusiasm for this idea. I'm so entertained. I will be a pineapple. Honestly, next year my incentives could be, like, if you pay money, I will eat a ton of pineapple. I had the stupid life goal at one point to eat a whole pineapple in one sitting, and by golly, I've never been more tempted. It's probably a horrendous idea for my health. But, by golly. Yeah, Misa's a green bean, obviously. If you stuffed a pineapple into a... What? Now I have to tab out to see what the heck you just said. Stuffed a pineapple into a hot-me-dot, it'd be pineapple-shaped, like when Jerry Mouse eats a whole cheese. Yes! I have been so tempted to draw myself like that, but, like, as if I've eaten the whole ham. But I'm like, what would make... I've always get hung up on, like, what would make it recognizable as a ham shape. Also, Buddy is drowning. Cilantro! Ugh! The jokes write themselves, in a good way. Pineapple is the fruit that eats you. I thought that was sort of also technically, tomatoes, since they're so dang acidic. Or are pineapples also acidic and I just didn't know it? Had to be nerd. Cello comes from Latin, so there are a lot of words that could have that as a root, but it really isn't anything that for that with Hesper or Hep. Really? Interesting. That makes sense. But I did not know. Thank you for being a nerd. I learned things. I know I'm washing meat so away, I'm sorry. The quote-unquote panda is going too, but I'm really entertained by Buddy just being like, help, Mumsa. I am being overwatered. Goodbye, Buddy. It's for the planet. It's for the planet. I do wonder if I can finish this in 2 hours. I'm honestly, genuinely not sure if I can. Because there is a lot here, and that's not counting the one you can't see, which is this one. Have I ever seen Scout from To Kill a Mockingbird? I'm sure that I had to read that for school. I don't think I have watched the movie. I know the movie exists. Unfortunately, that's all the information my brain has on it. It's been a long time since I thought about that. That rock screwed me up. You'll be back? it'll be fully cleaned after stream canon. Maybe not. Because I've already done this one, so I might not finish this particular run of this stage. Especially because cleaning the bottom of this thing was really horrendous and took me a long time. But it can be cleaned in your heart. Unless y'all want to join me and, like, help me actually finish this. Like, for real, for real. We'll clean it in the VOD, yeah. I'll raid out, but keep streaming. Just so that there's a whole VOD of me still cleaning it. God, these metal parts. Ugh. I'll come back over them with a, fine-tooth comb in a minute. Fixable in post. Exactly. If we get $200 during my slot, I'll finish it and post pictures in my channel or something. Yeah, oh no, I'll have to play more Power Wash. I've done it before. I'll do it again. With a Mizutsune, just scrub? What? I don't know what you mean by that. Argle, bargle, flargle! Exactly, I'm just as confused. Y'all kill me. That's incredible, Aster. He's learning so much from you, Strap, but I'm really glad that you're not just lying to him. He would believe you, you know. And honestly, no, that's don't you really strap him. That's way cooler. Them, actually, I think. I apologize. Don't you really? They could have said Akuma from Street Fighter, the one dude that everybody is like, oh yeah, you can get that dude. This is creativity. This is thinking outside of the box. Credit where it's due, Iron Bite. Creativity, yep. I think creativity actually existed when we were picking names. I think they are a known entity that is out there. No, Pernille, this is positivity. You were close though. Yeah, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I just get so frazzled sometimes. The sand, it got in my brain. It is rough and coarse and it does get everywhere. No, this is Patrick. They are? Okay, I thought so. I know we threw out a bunch of names and I want to say that was one of them. We did have a whole process. We were so smart, and then every time we thought we were really smart, we found out someone else was smart first. But it's okay, because in the end, we are positivity, and that is incredible. And very fitting. I feel like it suits us. This is Sparta. No, helps you out of the bottomless pit. Thanks, I need that help. Get me out of here. I miss the unlimited soap. This game has one humongous problem, and it's the fact that you can only buy X amount of soap. And God only knows when it restocks, because I don't. And I know that there are people who are like, "Ugh, the soap doesn't actually work." They're lying to you. Try to clean something metal and listen to them. It won't work out. Like, all this metal stuff is held clean. Like, the back half of this panel is all metal, and I had to use, like, all of the available soap on it. It's awful. Thank you, Cruising. Thank y'all for hitting those commands. Yes, remember, we've got lots of really cool incentives that you can donate towards. We've got the tote bag and everything bundle, or you can get just the pin or just the stickers to tell people to clean up their trash, or just to tell people that you love, that we need to protect the planet, and that you love the planet. I mean, you should tell them that on a regular basis. The planet wants to hear from you. She's been waiting. Call her back. Tell her you love her. You know what? Mother's Day is coming up, and what better mother do all of us have than the Earth? You know who deserves our love? Mother Earth. You know who hasn't gotten a call that's been good in a long time? Mother Earth. Why buy flowers when you could buy a tote bag and also some scientific research for Earth and actual, people doing cool stuff for Earth? I love Earth. I live there. Exactly, Prolo. Hello, welcome in. It is wonderful to see you. I hope you're having a good Friday. With our help, the Earth can have a good Friday and a good every other day, too. You are? Heck yeah! That is incredibly good to hear. You've been in need of a good day for a hot minute. And frankly, so has the Earth. With your help, we can give the Earth a good day, too. And many more to come, I hope. I did see some stuff lately that the hole in the ozone layer is actually doing surprisingly well, and it's on a course to be fully repaired within a few. I don't think it's a small number of years, but within our lifetime, which is crazy. How's the power washing? It's going good. We're almost done with the parts that are not difficult. So it's going good for now. But yeah, I remember the hole in the ozone layer being a really big thing back in the late 90s, early 2000s, and then it kind of dropped off. And no one really talked about it for a very long time for some reason. But I just recently heard that it's actually doing better than we projected for it. And that we're looking at it actually doing better sooner than we expected. And that's really cool to hear. China cut down pollution by a lot by pushing towards electric vehicles. Yeah. I also saw that they were working on prototypes for it was skyscrapers with really big filters on the top. Really big air filters to try and deal with the pollution. I don't know if that went anywhere past the one prototype building I saw, but it was really cool. I've seen a lot of really interesting pollution solutions, potential ones coming out of China over the last few years, and they're always really neat, and I hope that they take off. But you don't hear about this stuff when it's in use. You only ever hear about it when it gets invented or they're trying it. You never hear if it succeeds. Thank you. They did some testing with the elevated flying turbines, too, and hoping... Oh, heck yeah! It's really good to hear! Yes, it sucks that it was able to get that level of polluted. There's no getting around that, but the fact that they're trying to deal with it is good. Because it could definitely go ignored. They could choose to ignore it, and that would suck, and they're not. I'm always glad when I hear people are taking pollution and all that stuff more seriously. One of the perks about living in Amarillo when I did actually was that they do make and use wind turbines out there because it is so forking windy. So you would see the turbines on the horizon every so often, or you'd see trucks taking them out of town to wherever they were going. And I was like, yes, this town does have something going for it. But it was always nice to see them going by because it's like, yes, that means more clean energy is driving by right now, which is really ironic, actually, to see a wind turbine being carried on a huge diesel-powered truck. But we're getting there. We're halfway there. We're crawling. We're getting there. We're working on it. Like, in hindsight, I'm like, we should work on a better way to transport them, I suppose. There's a lot of wind turbines over there. Good. A lot of people over here still think that they are, just big fans. And we need to do something about that in the future. But at least we're working on it a little. I have seen people who genuinely think that we're trying to use them to cool the outdoors against global warming, and I would like to grab them by the face and shake them violently about it. But we'll tackle that soon, I hope. I hope we'll cover that bridge at some point. Okay, this panel is particularly dirty, and I do not know where/why. Or was it looking at this? Oh, it was looking at this thing, okay. Hiya, Javier, welcome in. Welcome to Be Earth's Buddy. I hope you're having a good Friday. It's good to have you. Good to see you. There's a lot of arguments people give to try to stop them from making more, and they're not good arguments. Yeah, they're not. There's really not that many good arguments to be had against clean energy. Is this from Pokemon? No, this, I believe... This is Spark the Electric Jester. This is the main theme, I think. It's not kind enough to scroll the title for me, but it says what looks like theme of Spark the Electric Jester, which has incredible music. I've heard a lot of varying takes about the gameplay. I have not played the game. But it has a absolutely killer soundtrack. Yeah, and of course, clean energy. Yeah, I like wind turbines. We could probably use to decorate them somehow to make them look, like, interesting, but one thing at a time, right? I think they're cool. Seeing like 50 of them up on a ridge, you're like, yes, that is what progress looks like. Like, look, that is what it looks like to give a crap about your planet. Like, is it the greatest solution to our growing energy needs? Not at the moment, because we need to address that next. We need to stop needing so much energy. But that's a whole different conversation. We'll get there eventually. Our area has quite a few of them. It's like, yay, exactly! Like, it's really nice to have visible progress in stuff like that. Like, oh good, I can see us caring about things. Do I have a ladder? I do. I also have telekinesis so that I can grab it from 10 miles out. They really didn't intend for me to use this ladder over here? Y'all! Alright. Put it over there then. Step stool at least. Thank you. Sheesh. Wind turbines make you very optimistic. Yeah. They also look really cool, like a skyline moving in unison with some slight desynchronization. Yeah. I don't understand why people don't like them. I think they're cool. I think they're a really good sign of progress. And I have seen what people do to maintain those things, and thank God they're doing it and not me. Like, everything about them is cool. there was, I think it was an episode of Dirty Jobs, and I know whatever you think about Mike Rowe, I remember he was not a great dude. He showed off how people maintain those things, and it is absolutely terrifying. Not only are you 8 bajillion feet up, yeah, they're using up all the wind. Ugh! Like, not only are you 8 bajillion feet up in the air, but the like maintenance hatch inside them is really tiny, and you're in there in like a really squashed like area, and it's just like I didn't used to be claustrophobic, but I think I am now. And I think about that and I just no can do. Thank you for giving me the broken Ditto face. Ditto needs to think about this. I made this face before Pokopia. It's just relevant now. The ads were already an hour in. I can transform, I can! I just need to eat a whole ham and then I transform into a ham. It's the darndest thing. I hate cleaning these. They're such a pain. They're like never clean. It's like, where's the dirt on this thing? There we go. Thank you. Sheesh. And there's 4 of them! Also, I have and am doing my best to, like, not make people motion sick with this, because I know sometimes watching people play this, they can do a lot of really fast motions, movements, and make you ill. And I'm doing my best to not do that. So hopefully I'm succeeding. Hopefully y'all are just enjoying the quote-unquote satisfaction of it and not the hork nature of it. Thank you again, Cruising. It has been an hour, so I guess we can... It is about time we, once the ads are done, I guess, revisit our spiel for Beard's Buddy. You're audio only at the moment because you're on your way home, so you have no idea. That's fair. I'm glad. Just know that we're cleaning very well, and just imagine a very subtle tss in the back of your mind. I do have the power washing sounds turned off because the hissing started to drive me out of my gourd. Which I suppose shouldn't really surprise anybody. Like, this is hours worth, and you can sit here and listen to psss for 8 billion hours. I can't. But that's a thing that happens. I hate these arms. The ad break is finishing now. Prinny uses water gun. Wah! Yeah. Welcome back from the ad break, everybody. Wonderful to have you. And since it has been an hour, I figure it is best to reiterate that we are here with Be Earth's Buddy, raising money for World Wildlife Fund, hosted and organized by Misa Deluxe. An annual Earth Day charity that we put on every year to raise money for various causes for Earth Day, for the Earth. And you can go to click that hot Tiltify link right there. And you can donate for any any amount of really cool things. We have some awesome art offerings from Jay Wimsteller. And we have some wonderful thank you gifts, from a tote bag to a bumper sticker about picking up your trash so you can yell at everybody on the road to not throw their trash out the window. And your wooden badge that says, "Protect the planet." Protect our planet? I'll bring it up so that I can get the verbiage right and you can take a look at it. Isn't that awesome? Protect our planet. Misa changed the wording on it, and I have been struggling to get it right. For $15, you can get just those 2 stickers on the side. The buddy, "Let's get this place humid," and the "Pick up your trash." And for $30, you get the pin. Can somebody clarify if the pin comes with the stickers in that, at that tier? I should double check to be sure. And for $60, you get everything you see. The tote bag, the stickers, and the wooden pin. It does? Okay, so you get the pin and the stickers. Thank you. I did not want to mislead anybody. I want to say those are the only incentives that are on the Tiltify. Everybody else's are, like, per their stream. So if you want Moosin to do sit-ups and stuff, you gotta go tell him yourself. You gotta go throw that money down in Moosin's face and be like, "Alright, you squat!" And he'll be like, "Ah! Thank you! Ah!" And he will do that. And you can hear a man suffer in real time for your money and your enjoyment and for the earth. Jason Kaizad's are directly on the— Oh! I forgot about the raffle! Oh my god! Yes! For $1. You can also enter a raffle to win a goodie bag of WWF merch. Misa said there's some really cool stuff in there. Like, they sent us some freebies to give away. And so we've set up a small raffle. It'll have 3 winners who can win various random surprise WWF stuff. It sounds weird to say WWF. The World Wildlife Fund stuff. It's really cool. I fully forgot about the raffle. And yes, and Kaizad is making
the next goal
at
1,500 is movie month. 2 movies a week for a full month.
Yeah, thank you, Pampa. Can I talk about the one incentive that I really liked? That I added, that I was excited about? Or should I leave it as a surprise? Misa was kind enough to agree to play a Souls game. My suggestion for that was Dark Souls 3. I don't know if she will want to do a poll or anything, or just take advice from friends. I don't know what that said, and I'm really surprised at who it was deleted. But I'll take your word for it. We gotta get to that level, but yeah, that'll be there. Yeah. We haven't reached it. I do not know what amount it's at, but Misa has agreed to play a Souls game. And I am incredibly excited at that prospect. Because this is not related to what I was saying. That's fair, yeah. This is not me going, hee, I want Misa to suffer. This is me going, I genuinely think Misa would like Souls as a genre, and I want to see her try it. And I think enough people will want to see her try it in general, that it's gonna be really fun to work towards that goal together. There's 3 unmarked goals. Ooh, okay. Interesting. 'Cause Misa really likes games that are difficult, but feel incredibly rewarding when you, like, overcome a challenge or beat a boss. And there's nothing that fits that description more than Souls games, right? Like, you claw your way tooth and nail to the boss and you kind of bang your head against it a little bit, but then when you finally beat a boss, it's like the most rewarding thing. And Misa really enjoys that. And I'm really excited at the prospect of, like, her actually giving that a go. So donate towards that too, if that is something you would like to see. Or if you just want to make me happy. That's a valid reason too. Make me and the earth happy. It's also B. Prinny's buddy. You two actually, yeah, see? Green Souls. Ah, that's so good. I would offer to do the like seamless co-op, but I think it would be so much better to see her go at it on her own, honestly. Because there's definitely fun to be had in playing it like together, but we would diminish her accomplishment. They're like, where have I not hit on this thing? I don't know. Okay, that one did ting at some point. This one didn't. Deluxe Souls. You loved watching Misa's Resident Evil 2 streams. Oh, those were so good! And yeah, Resident Evil 4 is a great one and a good goal. And I think watching the two of them play it'll be a lot of fun too. Maybe I'm hoping it'll let Misa enjoy it as from like a story standpoint and stuff too. Cause they are really good games, even if they're like scary to play. Like I don't handle like playing games against zombies myself, but I really love Resident Evil as a series. She can help translate the Spanish. I feel like in some cases you might not want her to. I remember hearing a lot of like, people shouldn't be saying that. So, maybe, but also maybe not. Where's the dirt? Where be the dirt? Besides everywhere else. Where's the dirt on this thing? There it is. Thank you. God. Golly. It's surprisingly pretty tame just based... Really? People blowing it out of proportion maybe then. Which, you know, quite common. Yeah. Sonic music always good. I thought this would be a good higher energy playlist for today. I only have a few that I go through for streams, and this is one of them. And it's always a hit. It's also 7 hours long, so hopefully we won't hear that many repeats. But you know Shuffle. Sometimes it's like, you want to hear this one 6 times, and you're like, I didn't. But okay. Did I ever finish off the small lip on the front side? I think I did. And yes, I just never turned the nozzle off. I'm sorry. I'm not wasting real actual water, so it's fine. You want to hear this 6 times? Yes. Depending on the song, the answer is yes. Sometimes it's like, no, but okay. Cleaning up the virtual earth. Is that Jay Wimsteller? Welcome in. It's good to see you. Jay is offering that fantastic art on the Tiltify if you want to get yourself in on that. I believe it's $10 donations. I don't have the brain to memorize all the numbers, but I know the art is incredible. You can either have yourself hugging a cute little animal, or you can dress the earth. It's awesome. 40... Oh, the 10 is where... Okay, the 10 was the limit. That's it. Thank you. I appreciate the correction. You should check those out. They're incredibly cute. Yeah. Feel free to go and score yourself some really cute art for the earth. Why would you not want to, right? I'm honestly surprised that those aren't sold out yet. They're so cute. Oh, I cleaned that by accident. Heck yeah, let's go. It's always nice when something gets clean and you weren't, like, aiming for that, and you're just like, oh, a nice surprise. One less thing to technically do, even though I guess I was already doing it. Howdy, Dip. Welcome in. I hope you're having a good Friday. Welcome to Be Earth's Buddy. Always a pleasure to have you. People are probably pacing themselves since it's day one. Yeah, probably. That, and like I said, there's just so many cool incentives coming up. Even just this evening, there's so much cool stuff happening over this entire weekend and week, like, first half of next week. Like, I would be saving my money for some of those too, so boy howdy, I get it. I wish I had a few spare dollars to make moose and do some squats. Or to feed Burner an orange. Like, genuinely, it's... Y'all are in for such a treat this year. Every year is a treat, but this year is just full of, like, funny ones. Like, good fun. Things that won't hurt anybody. Well, potentially, Burner's probably gonna have a tummy ache for a bit, but you never know when we hit Cars 2, Cars 3, Planes, Fire, and Rescue. No! Speaking of torture goals, we know how much fun everybody had with the confusion and questionableness of the Planes universe. You can donate to revisit and have more questions about the Planes universe. Doesn't that appeal to you? To have more questions? But at the end of the day, the general group loved Cars and Planes. It's true. It's true. Everybody did have fun. Even if we had a whole lot of questions, we all had a good time. Oh, there's still a lot of gunk on the back of this. There we go. You just don't look forward to Cars 2? Yeah? I don't know anything about it. I thought we watched Cars 2. Or did we just watch Cars and Planes? It all really jumbles together, but I guess we didn't. Okay. Yeah, for charity! Absorb strange children's content. For charity. It doesn't harm you, it only, makes it so you can't get a couple hours back of your life. That's not so bad, right? Get your mate or Cocomelon. Oh god. I don't put it like that. That makes it so much worse. Cocomelon is so bad. I think inadvertently in the form of memes, I have... Oh, that's what I'm bumping into. I was like, what's stopping me? Concrete, baby. I think via memes I've seen some Cocomelon, and boy howdy, it is not good. It's awful. Did we watch Sonic 1 and 2? We did not. We did not. Did we? Did we really? Did I forget? I remember watching Knuckles, but... Maybe I missed You know what? I'm just gonna write it off. I'm gonna blame that on stress too. And just... My memory is not good. Sonic 1 and 2 is right after... Really? Then, I guess it's been a hot minute, but man, oof. I'm so sorry, I'm so forgetful sometimes. It's real bad. I do not mean to. Knuckles a whole A whole TV series for a whopping 30 seconds of movie payoff. True. It was entertaining as a series, but you're not wrong. But I mean, I guess they really just didn't want to make it so that people were, like, forced to watch Knuckles for some kind of necessary continuity. Because without the watch-along, I certainly wouldn't have seen it. I thought we hadn't watched those because Diggy hadn't seen at least one of them. But maybe it's 3 because we didn't watch 3 because it was just in theaters? Is that what I'm thinking of, maybe? The Flames of Disaster, yes. Plus we could get more in 4. It's true. We get more payoff in 5, actually. A prediction that 4 will loosely be adapting Sonic CD and 5 will adapt Sonic 06. Probably. If I had to guess, the teaser at the end of Sonic 4 will be for Silver. If anything. Because they seem to like teasing like a character at the end of each one. And this is a guess. I don't obviously know anything about it, so I'm not like spoiling stuff. I genuinely haven't the slightest. I also haven't played through 06. I certainly tried. The first level running section, I just kept running straight into a wall and could not control Sonic worth a damn, so I did not get past it. And that is, unfortunately, my only experience with Sonic 06. And no, I didn't watch the Fabled Games Worms playthrough because I don't like JonTron. Now that we've cleared that up. Just gonna use the mouse for this. Make my life easier. Using the joystick for this mode is awful. We could get the finale of Sonic 06, except instead of Elise kissing Sonic, it'll be Tom giving him a hug. Ah, yeah, right? The Mach Speed sections of Borderline. Yeah, they really are, like 06 and have beaten it twice, but it's not good. That's fair. Like, I'm more power to you, because I couldn't. I tried, I just couldn't do it. Like, I gave it my best and could not get very far in it. My boyfriend at the time, like, super loved it. He was so stoked about it. He was like, you gotta play this. This game is awesome. I really like it. I still have my copy. I gave it a good college try. I don't know what he was doing different other than succeeding. What's Project 06? You're gonna have to tell me about that later. I've never heard of this. Let me scroll up and see what... Maybe that's a future stretch goal. Bonch and Prin play Project 06. I don't know what Project 06 is. But I'll look into it. A fan remake that fixes a lot of the problems? Okay. I'll play that with you, Bompa. I will happily watch you play it. I don't know if we could take turns or anything, but... other way. Actually, take button when I do it. Thank you. Sega acknowledges fan stuff, so you don't mind. That's fair. They really don't mind. They're one of the few companies that is like, we're so glad that people love our stuff, and then don't put anything out themselves. Favorite part of 06 is, talk to NPC, 3-minute loading screen, help me get my burger, 5-minute loading screen, instantly die, 10-minute loading screen, oh you died, 5 minutes. Oh, I guess I didn't get far enough to appreciate that. We done fell. I don't want to appreciate that about it. You can get a surprising amount done with just the, like, first short extension. I'm not a big fan of, like, the sniper extensions. They're very unwieldy and kind of annoying to use. I'll do as much as this game will physically let me from the ground. Without using those. Sega sees fan projects and asks them to make Sonic Mania. Yeah, and then gets salty because Sonic Mania was so good and everybody liked it more than anything they've done. That was kind of a problem.
Golly!
They did get really upset about that. Golly. It's because they don't want to do a 2D Sonic game. They just need to do that. And we're all good. And before you go, but not like Sonic 4, I liked Sonic 4. I don't know if I still do, but I did when it came out, and that counts for something. Yeah, fine, we're taking your Mania and going home. You have a lot of criticism of Mania. I mean, that's fair. I haven't been able to beat the main game. I beat when Mighty and Ray came out, I beat it, but I haven't been able to beat the main game. I'm stuck in the desert. It's too tough. I'm not good at it. Sonic 4 Episode 1 is meh, but 2 was good. See, I had the opposite. I really liked the first one, but the second one really didn't it didn't sit with me very well. I was trying to play the second one multiplayer, and it really is not conducive to that. Despite the fact that they're like, yeah, you can play with a friend, you really can't. They're kind of lying to you. They're kind of lying to all of us. They just don't want to admit it. God, my nose is so itchy. Like, just the tip of my nose. Like, it feels like there's a hair stuck to it or something, but there isn't. There's nothing there. Just itch. Oh. Golly, it's almost 5:30 already. Are y'all excited to see Diggy play a mountain game? Are y'all excited for mountains with Diggy and mountain facts? And mountain fun? 'Cause I am. I'm gonna eat dinner and watch Diggy. Mountains! Carnage! Mountain fact, I might fall. No! It's okay, Arya also fell. Our mountaineers can tally up their falls. Fall for charity, Diggy. Fall for the earth. She's beautiful. You would like to... You think? Yeah, Dinder and Diggy. It's all mountain fun and mountain games until someone loses a mountain. Falling is part of the journey to the ground. See, I'll do anything to not have to use the stupid snipers. Ugh, though that's not fun. That's not a good way to... He's gonna fall in! He fell in. No! I fell in. Terrible. There we go. Wonder how I did so well on that one, but I can't on this one. Weird. It's weird because I want to be like, we've made so much progress in 2 hours, and then I look at the rest of this and I'm like, We kinda didn't. We've done so much and so little. But I guess according to the thingy, we're about halfway done, and that's pretty impressive. Like, not bad, not bad, in 2 hours. Can I even put the ladder, like, against this thing? I can't. They really wanted me to just use the scaffolding or parkour. Absolutely wild. Power wash can definitely be really good at having satisfaction of a job done, and then you're only 30% because you were hyper-focused. Exactly! But it feels so good to get that one thing done. And then you turn around, and there's this thing. And you're like, oh. I have like 2 methods. I go for everything I can get at from the ground, and all like the smaller stuff I try to get first. Like, I try to work from the ground up. Unless I, like, get sidetracked while cleaning something and end up on the roof, and then I will clean the roof before I come down. I love it for that, too. It's such a good game for, like, I need the next 4 hours to just go away. And they do. The hours just leave. And so do you. It's a really nice, like, de-stressor. And it is satisfying. And I know that there are people out there who don't understand the point of it. But it's only because they've never played it. It does have a story of some kind, and that story does involve aliens, and I don't understand what it is. I was, like, just kind of going about my business, ignoring the text message part of the game because they're too fast for me to read. And then all of a sudden I was cleaning a UFO, and it took off, and I was like, I think there's something I've missed. I think I've missed something significant about this game. I don't know what it is. All I knew was that I had missed a memo. Alright, now. Gotta get up in there. All up in the business, as it were. Am I? I'm caught on the ladder. Also, unfortunately, no, Power Wash 2 did not fix the weird ladder physics, and you always get stuck on them, or can't get off of them, or can't get on them, or fall off of them. It's quite ridiculous. So if you didn't like that about this one, you're not in for a good time. I agree. Alright, come on. What did I miss here? Hello, Scoots. I don't know if I greeted you yet, but I'm greeting you again.
Bug juice!
See, I'm once again trapped on the ladder. One moment. I gotta get this dang thing. There we go. Okay, now I can drink. You're greeted! Yay! And Hannah, welcome in! Woo! Welcome to Power Washing with Power for Earth! Scott is another part of our raid train. Scott, your slot is tomorrow, right? Or is it Sunday? Remind me. Remind me of your time. Sunday. Thank you. Scott is offering incredible art incentives as well. I don't remember if you have made a decision on what. You just finished your promo. Heck yeah. Feel free to link it here in chat if you want to. Scott is doing art. Yeah, plug yourself. Plug your slot. Tell the people what you're doing for Earth. Tell the people what beautiful Earth-themed art they can get from you. I know you had some really cool ideas, and I know you were indecisive on them. I hate this ladder. In a minute, I will hate this ladder a little bit less.
They need to hear this, Piccolo. They need to hear
they
it.
need to hear this, Piccolo. Scott with incredible art. In other news, the sky is blue. It is! Oh my god. Be Earth's bunny! There's a bunny suit or chibi bunny. Bunny suit, chibi, or bunny suit full art. Hee hee. Yes! Get your character, whatever character of your choice, you know, within reason / permission, all that. Drawn as a bunny. Be Earth's bunny! Incredible. So much good stuff this weekend. Ah! Hell yeah. That and Scott is just an incredibly charming gentleman. Very handsome, and you should be there to support him, if nothing else. But also the Earth. Just like Misa, you can be Earth's bunny. I am going to go insane because my nose keeps itching. I would rather my nose wouldn't stop running instead of itching like this, but instead, here we are. You might think that's strange, because it doesn't look like Hobnidot has a nose, but you know what? Apparently I do, and it can itch. You just got a sense of deja vu when you said be Earth's bunny? Yeah? Interesting. I don't know if we've done anything with that theme before. Ah, this face also doesn't have a nose. But that's good. The less nose, the better. Please. Clean. Become clean. I forgot I had the like, tri-head thing. It's really weird. You're hoping for a nose. I know! I'm hoping to not have one, though. Yeah! Carnage drew this one! That's right! I asked Carnage for a face or faces that he wanted me to include, and he drew this one, and there was another one. The little kissy face. Oh. Carnage, another wonderful streamer in our Be Earth's Buddy raid train. Carnage is tomorrow. I don't remember if you set any incentives, did you? Plug yourself. What are you doing tomorrow? What can the people expect in your love for Earth? How will you be winning the Earth's affections? Tomorrow at, what, 6? You're doing a big group art. That's right! Carnage is doing an incredibly cool looking big group art that you can be a part of for Be Earth's Buddy. I'm sorry I forgot. That's awesome. Yeah, it's an incredible piece. It looks really cool so far. You're definitely going to want to get in on that. I like how yours are always so unique. Like, you did that really big one last year, was it? Like, for one of the many thousands of donathons, you did that really big one with like 50 people in it. And last year you had the like hand-holding ones. You always make it such a group affair and like let everybody feel like a part of a thing, and it's always really cool. I always love your ideas. I miss you. It's already coming along well. Yeah, making everybody feel included is important and really cool. And you are just the perfect little mans to offer that. Your art is always so warm and friendly. I'm just gonna scratch my nose off of my face. No one needs that, right? It'll make drawing me easier if I don't have a nose. I don't even have allergies right now. What the heck? Yes, please. You got it. I could do that. Since you donated more than 50, do you want? Yeah, get in there, Cruising, get in there. Get it on that ish. This year's event is so good, and we're only just starting. Had to reset your iPad recently. Ugh. I can send you a whole trove of ref sheets. I should put like a Google, like a folder together of everybody I've collected, with the exception of the people who like didn't want their stuff shown yet or whatever. But I don't think I'm sitting on anybody who hasn't been debuted anymore. I think the last ref sheet that I had that had not been debuted was Pixel, and she is done. Everyone knows she is a beautiful lemon lime moth. Group art dono? Yes. Though Ironbite did donate more than 50, so you're getting in there too. And yeah, cruising is part of... Please, yes, cruising is in too. I don't know what you're doing or your incentives, so please plug yourselves. Gonna ask you, it was 50. Yeah, I was just thinking that. I was like, I should make sure before I like sign you up for a ton more work. But yeah, please feel free to plug your slot, Cruising. You're leading us off tomorrow or Sunday? I did the schedule. I do not remember it. I'm so sorry. I cannot undersell how much this last month has been. It has been a lot. 50 outside, only 20 while streaming live participation. Oh, nice. Intelligent. What a smart idea. Smart little business koala. Okay. Gotta get into those little bitsies. You got no incentives, unfortunately. Couldn't think of anything cool. Streaming a game called Venice 2089. I have never heard of it, but heck yeah. And yeah, don't blame me for no incentives. They're tough to think up. Like, I couldn't think of anything for this, and I can't really commit to anything long-term at the moment, but next year, I hope to hit the ground full force. You can make me eat a pineapple or something. I hope to remember that when the time comes. Speaking of hopefully not getting repeats in a 7-hour playlist. Thanks, Spoofy. Don't ever change. Don't miss the scaffolding either. Ah, I see it. It's that junk right in there. It's nice to have the mouse available for these fine little movements. It can be done with the controller. It's just easier to do it this way. This middle elbow just doesn't want to be clean. I've clearly missed something up in here, but what? Where? There it is. I saw it! There we go. Yay, cool, okay. This game is parkour as well. It is not menus, it is parkour. And you eventually get used to hippity-hoppeting all over everything. Sometimes it's nice to like go away from what you're working on just to cover a big swath of something, and you're like, yes, lovely. And then you turn around and you're like, yes, the dirt on the thing I was working on. Yes, I'll take care of that. Hold on. They're gonna make me get out the sniper thingy. I don't wanna. But I don't have a choice. Is this one long enough? It is. Yay. Got stuck on the scaffolding that time. Not the stupid ladder. Good thing there's no fall damage, right? Like, Mans does not break his knees, and I'm totally cool with it. I'm in fact quite pleased about it. Real jazzed. There are a lot of high places in this game to fall off of, too. And it sucks to fall off every single one of them. Did I already get this one? Nope, it's still got a little bit on it somewhere. Did I just miss some on the top, maybe? We got 15 minutes until Diggy time. Let me know when you go live, Diggy. You're probably going to go live a little early to get ads and stuff out of the way as usual. Let me know when we're good to raid in, if you're still listening. If not, I'll just head on over at exactly 6. Maybe it's something on the other side. You'll say there not being a bajillion redeems to pick from this year makes it easier just to donate and run compared to previous years where you ran into whole cloth decision paralysis. That's fair. That is fair. Aha. Oh, so there was a hotkey for it. I was just not finding it. There we go. I should probably get that thing too. Can I reach those other thingies from here? Yes, if I do this. Because these angles are really hard to hit from other spots. But not from over here. Yeah, it's kind of weird, isn't it? Like, last year we had, like, such a long list of incentives to choose from. It was decision paralysis, whereas this year there's not really that many because they're all individual. I think I like the way it is this year more, honestly. It lets you, like, pick and choose what you want in real time, and, like, the stuff that people are offering may not be, like, cool physical goods, but it's a lot of fun. A lot of the stuff that people are offering is more fun this year. And I can really appreciate it. And yeah, like you said, you don't end up, like, staring at a screen going, what do I want to get for 20 minutes? Or possibly even longer. Trying to put them in out as people's stuff goes up too, which helps. Heck yeah. Thank you, Bompa. It's a great idea. It's a lot of work though, but a great idea. Big shout outs to Bancha for organizing and keeping on top of everything the way he does. It's a lot of work. There are so many moving parts in this every year that honestly nobody gets to see except for, staff and people involved. And it's incredible. We wouldn't be able to do this without like Bancha and Diggy and Gabby and everybody keeping everything moving. Yeah. Also, yeah, speaking of doing the socials, Diggy, if you ever need to tag out for that, let me know. I meant to say that earlier, but got caught up with 800 things. Diggy is a master juggler. Diggy is doing all kinds of stuff. It's quite frankly insane. And we are obscenely lucky to have Diggy involved in all this stuff and willing to help so much. You were trying to do the one for him, but Blue Sky won't let you log in. Really? I mean, I might be a little bit late, or I can just do it right now before we raid out. Do you need me to... Oh, you do? Okay. See? Diggy's on top of it anyway. Yeah, I don't know if you heard me say it, Diggy, but if you need me to take over at any point, let me know.
Smash!
I fell into the water. Hi, Meta Knight. I may or may not have somewhere to go tonight. I will keep you appraised of the situation if I have to. It would be a surprise to me as well. Y'all will know, I promise. We keep tabs on stuff like that. You'll start 5 minutes? Okay. Then I'll get ready to raid over, like, right on time. So does that mean this... Oh, it does. Okay. Fair enough. 0? I don't know what those... I don't honestly know what those numbers mean. I don't know that I have ever been told. If I have, I don't remember. I appreciate you, Diggy. I don't know what we did without you, but boy, it probably wasn't as organized or cool. These little fiddly bits are so hard. You will forget half your mountain facts. No! Not the mountain facts! He has forgotten the mountain. He can never go back. He can never return. Maybe I just need to get the top of that elbow. Maybe that's why that one's not so great. And that one's done. Okay. I gotta get the other half of that thing. I don't think I've dinged either of these yet. They're still so dirty. Ugh. These two things are really hard to get. Whatever they are. Pressure pump pistons. I see. Okay, yes. While I'm still on the ground, I should probably get this thing. And that other thing right there. Y'all are right, I might as well just finish this after stream because it's almost done anyway. I'll get the finishing payout so that I can buy nothing with the money. I have the most powerful sprayers and washers. I'm not even allowed to use them on this mode, but I certainly have them. I really do wish they would let you use your high-end stuff on the like bonus content. You're like, I worked for that and you're not gonna let me use it? No, sir. For reasons I can't figure out. We can snooze those ads if you want to. Don't really need to go through them. Thank you. They're not really necessary. If we were going to be continuing past 6, I'd be like, yeah, might as well let them go, but we're not. Not too worried. Resting before climbing a mountain. I'm so excited to see you climb the mountain. You're not going to fall at all. You're going to remember your facts. You're going to do fantastic. I'm excited. I just have to keep an eye on the time because I will just let it go because power washing happens. You go, wee, power wash. Ope, it's bedtime. Ope, bedtime was over 6 hours ago. Ope. That's how this goes. Power wash is accidental bedtime procrastination. Accidental everything procrastination, because there have definitely been times where I play this and I'm like, I should eat. And then an hour later I'm like, I should eat. And I just, forget. It's the great and terrible diet. The diet of whoops. Don't forget to eat. I will not. We're gonna have a good dinner after this. And I ate before I started, of course. So, I'm good. But I have done it before. Yeah, I should eat. It's Sunday. Exactly. Like last night I was like, I should get a snack. And then it was 3 a.m. and I was like, I shouldn't get a snack. And I was laying in bed and my stomach was like, oh, you should have gotten a snack. Like, I messed up. Probably better for me to not snack, but also my tummy get mad at me. I get hungry. We just have to remember to eat before Be Earth's Buddy is over. For the week. We can do that, right? Mother Earth would be sad if we did not remember to eat. So we can't do that. What's everybody having for dinner? Besides mountain facts. We're having pork chopa and rice. Oh? You already filled up on mountain fat. Oh no. Well, you're gonna have more. Good question, no clue. Figure it out, eat your dinders. Perch sandwich? Oh, that's fish, right? Perch is a fish? I didn't know it was an edible fish. I don't really do fish. Interesting. I hope it's good. I hope it's good. I didn't know fish was, not fish, perch. I didn't know perch was cookable. I was gonna say fish and then my brain was like, don't let those words escape your mouth. Don't be that stupid. Alright. Well, at this rate, we'll raid out, like, the minute the ads hit, and I don't care. That's fine. Zeus face. Too late! What? Yeah. The words went... I did know you could eat fish. I'm not a fan of doing so myself. Many people follow that up with, but Prin, don't you like sushi? The answer is yes. I like the fake fish that's in the sushi. Oh, my step stool's not around here. Ass. I left it under the thing. Come to me, step stool. To me, step stool. The only sushi you like comically is eel, not fish. Interesting. I didn't know eel counted as not fish. It makes sense in hindsight. But I didn't think about it. I just, to me, all fish taste like the sea. Like, they just kind of taste like the same salt, watery, bleh. I don't like it. That or they have a really icky texture. I just can't hang. Fake crab is real fish. Well, it's fish that my body can withstand, I guess. This is not an amazing power washing position, but I cannot do any better because it won't let me put this stupid ladder over here. They're like, alright, you can parkour, it's fine. Not supposed to. Goodbye, positivity logo, that isn't very good. Whoosh. I did not think I would get this far. Thank you. I am Bagel. Bagel, who is also part of Beerus Buddy, because they always are. I'm not sure what Bagel's up to this year either. Watch this be the one year that Bagel isn't actually involved, and I'll be like, what? I'm now second-guessing myself. Because the schedule is slowly escaping my brain every second. But I'm like 90% sure that Bagel is in this year. There's so many wonderful people involved. They're eating raw cookie dough for Earth. Are you serious? I don't think I've seen their promo post yet. I've been so busy working on packing and stuff that I haven't had just a ton of time on Bisky. Is that what the argument was about? You do not think that's fair. I know I saw the argument about not eating raw cookie dough, but I didn't know if it was for this. It was on Monday. Okay, so I'm not crazy. I'm glad I'm not crazy. I love Bagel. Bagel is another incredible content creator here to entertain you. You're just gonna have to tune in to find out what they're doing because I don't know that I have seen what they are doing yet. But it's going to be entertaining. However, it is 6 o'clock, and that means it's time to go hit up Diggy and watch Diggy climb a mountain and not fall off, because Diggy's not gonna fall off. Thank you for coming to my leg of Beerus Buddy. It has been absolutely incredible to have all of you here. Thank you for what few donations we got. There's so much more fun to come. Please make Burner eat fruit. Please get yourself drawn as a shrimp. Please make Moose and do squats and push-ups and whatever the heck else you want to donate for, especially the Earth herself. Thank y'all so much for your support, and we will see you over the next 5 days. Snag that raid message. Have an absolutely wonderful evening, and I will see you everywhere I can possibly be for the next 5 days. I love you all. Goodbye. Let's get to the ending screen. Goodbye!